Now that this first layer has dried, it's time to add the next layer. So the first thing I'm going to do once again is I'm going to take my tape and I'm actually going to rip it up again, and I'm going to add another layer of masking tape. This next layer of masking tape is no longer going to be protecting any white because I just don't have any white exposed anymore. What it's going to be doing is it's going to preserving blue, which is the color that I have down right here. Okay, now notice when I put this down, I let it overlap some of the masking tape that I already have down. That's fine. I don't have to have it overlap, or I could have it overlap. I prefer to have it overlap so that way I could see the difference when I remove the masking tape. I could see the difference between the different layers. So I get that on there. Again, doesn't matter where it goes, just as long as I get it on there. Now, once it's on there, next thing is just like I did before with my previous layer, is I'm going to wet my brush, come in here, and I'm going to add another color. So I started with my ultramarine blue. I'm going to add maybe a little bit of my phthalo green, dip it into there, and now that's a little bit too opaque, so I'm going to add a little bit more water. And I'm going to come into here, and all I'm doing is adding a thin layer of the green on top of it. Notice I haven't dipped back into my palette. There was enough green in this area to pull into the rest of the painting, into the rest of this little area in here. A little bit more water so that way I get a little bit thin in some areas, a little bit thicker in others. That's fine, just so that way you can see the difference between the layers of masking tape and pigment.